Hello, welcome back to Bucks County Beer Reviews. I'm recording this on Sunday. We got a big Eagles game coming up. Very excited about that. It's going to be a tough game. The 49ers are really good. And we have another good beer, I'm sure, because all the other beers that I've had from Other Half have been really good. And this one is another one of their... They like to do New England IPAs, but this one is a double dry hop pale ale called Oyster. Now they got goofy names for their beers. There's no oyster in this beer. It's a hazy pale ale brewed with a hand-selected blend of hops, giving notes of lychee, orange, floral, and mild pine. It's a 6% ABV, and the hops are Citra, Centennial, and one called Citra Incognito, which I've never heard of. On Untappd, it gets a 4.06 with 3,294 ratings. The other, I've reviewed several other half brews in the past. And my dogs are going nuts upstairs for some reason. The titles of those other beers that I've reviewed are Green City, Broccoli, Cabbage, Bagel and Schmear, Triple Space Diamonds, and Pennsylvania Daybreak. You can go back and check those out if you wish. The broccoli one I think was probably my favorite, and I loaned that to, I gave one of those to my friend Marcel, and he loved it too. Alright, so I brought down this glass. Let's get it in that glass. One more quick look. It's got oysters on the label, but no oysters in the beer. Okay. They have a good imagination over there. It has a nice hoppy, floral, grapefruit, very pleasant aroma. Very pleasant indeed. You can see it's hazy. It's got a nice head on it. Just a really nice aroma. Really, really nice. Very pleasant. Nice, citrusy, a little bit sweet, piney, grapefruit. That's all just in the head. Give it a good swish. How about that, huh? Very nice. I've grown to appreciate these New Englands. I used to be a West Coast guy. I love the bitterness. But when you get a good combination of flavors with a grapefruit, pineapple, and stuff like that, with the bitterness, it's the best. Of course, this one just calls itself a pale ale at 6%. So it might not be as bold as some of the others. I forgot to say cheers. Cheers. Sorry about that. I'm too excited to get into this beer. This one is citrusy and piney. It has a little bit of bitterness, a little bit of pithiness, little bit on the sweet side, but very nice. Very drinkable, a good medium mouthfeel. It's a delight to drink, but it's not the best one I've had from Other Half. But it's a good quality, solid beer. Now these aren't cheap though. These usually range in the $5 to $6 range. And I usually buy a single of them. I don't buy 4-packs. Luckily my beer store, B&B Beverages, has these available in the cooler as singles, so I can buy one of each. I like this beer. Oh, excuse me. A little bit of stuff came up there. A little bit of beer. Oh, it's good. I'll bet you Marcel would love this one. It gets a 406 on Untappd. I think that's about right. I would probably just give it a 4, which is still a good score. But I personally will not buy this one again. But I'm glad I tried it. All right, I'm recording this on Sunday. Yesterday, Saturday, Marcel and I went to a beer can show convention in Macungie, PA. And being a little bit strapped for money, I was bargain hunting, but I did come home with beer cans. I'm going to show a couple of those. I'm going to set the other ones aside for a while that I got off of eBay, a month or two ago. And we're going to go through these ones I just picked up. I think they're nicer. Let me grab the bag. Still in this shopping bag that I have from my supermarket. Probably shouldn't have them in there like that, but it is what it is. I wanted some new 16-ounce cans because I don't have as many nice ones, so I found this one. And none of the cans I picked up there were more than $20, and a few of them were as cheap as $1 or 3 for $5 and things like that. So I don't remember what I paid for each one specifically. But just know that none of them were more than $20. This is a beautiful can, 16-ouncer, no opener needed. So it was back when these pull tabs were relatively new. All right, I like that one. Another 16-ouncer is this Sterling. Wait a second, I forgot something. East side is Pabst, was owned by Pabst Brewing Company then. I don't know if they still are. Los Angeles, California. Okay. Now, Sterling. Sterling Premium Pilsner Beer. This one, 16-ouncer, was a G. Heilman Brewing Company. La Crosse, Sheboygan, Newport, and St. Paul, and Evansville. And this is, I think this is the last 16-ouncer that I got. A Fisher Light Beer. Premium Brew. Another pretty can. Open from the bottom. Fisher was General Brewing Company, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and Vancouver, Washington. There you go. Pretty can. Let's look at one more. Okay. I don't think I have this one. I might have picked up a couple that I already have, but if they were bargains and nice looking cans, I don't mind getting them again. Bohemian Club. Old-fashioned lager beer. From Joseph Huber Brewing Company. Monroe, Wisconsin. This one is a dummy can. It's not open on the bottom or the top. But isn't that pretty? Okay. Then we went to, after that, we went to Free Will Brewing. Had a couple beers there. And I ordered some food off of a lunch truck that was parked out front, and it didn't set well with me. I was going to make videos yesterday afternoon, Sunday, but I just wasn't feeling right, so I didn't make any videos. So I went 2 days in a row without videos. I don't like to do that, but you know what happens in life. Thank you for watching. Oyster. Did I score this? Yeah, I gave it a 4. All right. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.